Hello. Sometimes change doesn't arrive loudly. It doesn't come as a storm we can point to or explain. It comes as pressure, as a small shifts, as a quiet sense that something in our life seems different even though nothing dramatic has happened. If you've been feeling a little unsteady lately, as if the ground beneath you isn't quite the same, have a listen to this story. Beneath a narrow woodland path pressed flat by years of passing feet, a small seed laid buried deep in the soil. It hadn't fallen into open earth or soft moss. It had landed somewhere hard, somewhere constantly shifting, boots, paws, bicycle wheels, always movement above it. At first the seed tried to grow straight up, the way seeds are meant to. But each time it reached, the ground tightened, the soil shifted, the pressure pushed it sideways and then deeper. For a long time nothing seemed to happen. The seed thought it had failed. It felt too far from the light, too buried to become anything at all. But slowly, without deciding to, it began to grow differently. Its roots spread wide instead of deep. They learned the shape of the stones. They wrapped gently around what wouldn't move. Above ground, the path stayed busy. The world didn't slow down. And then, one quiet morning, the thin green shoot appeared at the top of the edge of the path. Not where the seed had landed, but where the soil finally allowed it to breathe. The seed had not resisted the pressure, it had adapted to it, and that is how it found the light. I think a lot of us feel like that seed. We notice small changes first in our routines, in our relationships, the way familiar places no longer feel quite the same. And at first we try to carry on as we always have, pushing upwards, hoping things will return to how they were. But sometimes the landscape has already changed. That doesn't mean we're failing. It means we are growing in a new ground. Quiet strength doesn't come from forcing our way through the storm. It comes from learning how to settle, how to adapt, how to root ourselves where we are, even when we don't choose the soil. If you're in a season of change right now, maybe you don't need to push or rush. Maybe it's enough to grow slowly in whatever direction the light appears. So thank you for sitting here with me today. My name's Maria, and I hope I'll see you in the next ordinary story. You take care of yourself. Bye for now.